Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, or free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a shred to be. Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments are gone, nothing is to be found. A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass, reflecting there's a truth. It's everything what's up to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. Once, there's nothing inside. When it unleashed me, burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. Without a clue, without a sign, without where have you been? Been searching all along. Give us what I long and long. Without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet the real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a shred to be. Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments are gone, nothing is to be found. A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass, reflecting there's a truth. It's everything what's up to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you, have you seen me? Just a gauge of once, there's nothing inside. When it unleashed me, burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. without a clue, without a sign, without a... Where have you been? Been searching all along. Give us a dwell along and long, without a clue, without a sign, without a grasping yet. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade. What a should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing to be found. A mirror in front of me is where I find an empty glass, reflecting there's a truth. It's telling what's to be told. I need the mask. I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained up to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. When it always me burning down the walls, is that a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter at Booth's masquerade, hiding both face and mind, afraid for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter.
It already happened a lot yesterday, so no diff to me today. Playing Bloodborne.
Are you now?
Yeah. Me and Jesse split the cost for PlayStation Plus. Although, kind of stinks because none of the DLC is accessible on this version.
That's it.
Which I don't even know why that's a thing. Like, I get, like, I don't know, that's just stupid. Game is badass.
Finished. Very nice.
Oh.
No. At home. 5-3. At home 5-4.
So, Ace, what do you think of the glaring issues with the tournament plan?
The glaring issues that they do not uphold things that were outlined by the Federalist Papers and what this country was like effectively founded on.
Okay. What do you think's the worst thing that could come from it?
I mean, it's pretty clear that like it's just it could be, it depends on how it's exactly set up, but like it's just okay, it's just not based on what like the like when people were debating in their wigs yo, how should this country be set up? They weren't like, oh yeah, everybody just take an intelligence test. Everybody should, like, this isn't how our country was built. What our country was built upon,
Fair.
and what the founding, like what people envisioned were like, yo, this is supposed to be a country for everyone. Everybody should have the chance to like even run for office anywhere, or run for office like to become like the government. And it's like, it's not what this country was built for. So I don't know. It just.
I mean, technically speaking, that's still true. You just have to like get swole.
You literally can't because of the intelligence test.
Oh right, because you got to be smart. But isn't that important though?
No.
You think that an idiot could be president?
I don't. I think that on the debate stage they would be like while campaigning, while doing a bunch of other things, there would be glaring issues that would be shown. That would be that like could simply like be like that other people could take advantage of, and like show like while other people are campaigning, they could demonstrate why that candidate is bad and why they are better. And if you can't do that, then it's just a simple L for you.
So you're saying that the debate stage would be more than enough?
Generally it should be. Of course, we've had like the most ridiculous like past fucking what is it 8 years at this point?
Yeah.
Like we've shown that the American public is clearly just enamored by what is effectively just a guy who's like good at working a crowd going up on stage.
Right.
And who doesn't have legitimately good policy position and other stuff like that. We've seen him like in all of the debates in 2016. Hillary effectively, like on actual like stuff of meaning, she got effectively destroyed, or she destroyed him effectively. But because he was actually like he was effectively just making jabs the entire time, people were like, "Oh yeah, this guy's fucking goated." And I don't know. That shit's just unbelievable to me. That this is what the country's come to.
I see. So that thing that gives like the monarchy powers, that shit's like in now. Like,
yeah, it's been in for like 15 days. I forget when the ruling happened exactly.
So wait, you said with those powers you could like
he could like nuke Florida if he wanted to, and like he could say, yeah, I did that, and there would be no legal repercussion for him.
Okay. Could someone use that to never leave office?
I actually don't necessarily. There may be a way to construe it to where that would be possible. What he could do is just kill all of his political opponents and just not get in trouble for that ever.
So Biden could do that too.
Yes,
like
Biden could do that. Yes, right now if he wanted to.
Interesting.
However, as I believe he is somebody of upstanding moral character, he will not abuse powers given to him that seem to a vast majority of the American public as unconstitutional. And I believe he will not abuse them. If he does, well, then shoot me in the head and get started. But yeah, I don't believe he will abuse them, and I hope he doesn't.
I don't personally trust anyone I don't even know.
From all I've seen of Biden, he seems like he's an upstanding moral character. I've seen like there was text messages that came out between him and Hunter, and he effectively just said, "Hunter, I hope you're doing well. I hope you get better." Like while he was going through all of this stuff, he just seems like a legitimately good person, or like a good dad, and like all that type of stuff. So,
Oh, of course.
So
I feel like if you look at anyone through the lens of being a father, though, unless they're like actually
There
abusive
is definitely a lot of bad dads.
No, I know, but like, I think you know what I'm trying to say. I know there's bad dads.
I mean, I can imagine a lot of situations where, like, he's just like, why'd you have to fuck up like this? You're so retarded. Like, I can imagine, like, a lot of people being like that in this type of situation.
I probably would be like that.
I think it's quite upstanding for your son to be. I think at this point, it's like he's like doing like crack super early in the morning. He's like smoking weed from he's getting better. Like he's getting like a felony charge, and you're like, I hope you get better. Like this is like really like impressive stuff to me. This is like a truly unconditional love dad type person to me, at least.
I think that's what all fathers should strive for.
Yeah, probably. Definitely.
That's how I'm gonna be, Smile.
I hope so.
Unless he's a furry.
Okay, good one.
I'd rather he be some like crazy drug addict than a furry.
This meme sucks.
I mean, hey, at least he could get over being a drug addict, but like, no, dude, that furry shit's sticking.
Is it, bro? Does it really matter to you?
No, not even a little, a lot.
Does it actually matter to you?
I mean, I guess we'll see if it happens, but yeah, on paper, I would really not like that.
Very well, let me.
Why do you not like that?
Farewell, good
Furries are
hunter.
gross.
And why are they gross?
I don't like their obsession with animals. I find it just a little bit disturbing.
I think you might like have a little bit of a I don't what disturbs you about it, I guess. I don't know.
I just don't understand what's like. I can't understand the appeal in any capacity.
So like you don't think like being an animal could be cool?
Ever. No.
Really? Like you don't think like being a wolf could be cool?
Being a bird could be cool because it can do something I
Alright.
can't, but that's about it.
That's literally it. Like you wouldn't like you don't think like being a lion could be cool, being a bear could be cool. Like none of these seem like they would be cool to you.
Not really, no. I mean, why would I want to be that? I'm already me.
It's not like about like for me at least. I'm just asking like.
No, I understand what you're
There's like
asking.
nothing like. There's nothing cool about it. There's nothing cool about it. That just seems ridiculous to me that you don't think there's anything cool
Okay.
about
Well,
being
okay.
like an
Dress up
apex.
as something doesn't make
Smiled!
I know. I'm just like these aren't like about like necessarily. Wait, what did you say about exactly?
I said it. Just as you dress up as something doesn't make you that big.
No, I know that. I'm saying like the
Okay.
thought of being like would you like actually be
Okay,
that thing? I'm
I
not
guess-
talking about like the furry thing.
I guess if I could
So-
transform temporarily or something like that as kind of like a power, then yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. I mean, any power would be cool though.
Then okay.
At least to me.
Have you? Okay. So, how? I think generally furries are pretty harmless. They like
yeah, I mean, I'll
dressing
never
up
be-
and-
I'll
they
never
like
be mean
dressing
to
up
a
and
furry.
role playing. I'm not gonna.
I just don't want to be anywhere near that.
Okay, that just sounds like you fucking hate furries. It just
Yeah, I
sounds
do.
like-
I mean, I'm not gonna be mean to them though. I just really think they're gross.
What is? Okay. There's nothing in your like line of thought that you've expressed where I make the logical jump from you just like not like being like you say like you're okay with them, and then you say like they're gross.
No, I'm not okay with them. It's just none of my business.
Okay, so
But then, if it's my son, then it is my business.
I just don't get how you could ever.
They're just like harmlessly doing their thing over there, but if it has something to do with me,
so they're
then,
harmlessly doing their thing over there. Then why is it gross?
Like if I had to give an opinion.
Okay.
Like, even though I don't think my opinion matters on the subject, because I don't have any stake in it, if I had to give my opinion, I think it's weird and gross. Yeah, I'm about to fight Father Gascoigne.
Okay. So why do you think it's gross, I guess?
I don't know. I just feel like the idea of glorifying being an animal is just a bit strange to me.
Okay. Then how does it going from being a bit strange to gross? Are you using like, I guess hyperbolic language, or are you?
I'm saying, okay, so I think it's strange to desire that, and I think it's gross to do it.
Strange to desire. Okay, I can agree with it being strange to desire someone to, I guess, dress up as an animal. And it's but okay, so it's strange to desire it, and it's gross to actually do it. So it being gross to do it. So why is it gross to do it? Like, what are you envisioning when you think of like, I guess a furry?
I think of like the furry with the tail butt plugs and like the.
Okay. I think you are thinking of a very small minority of them.
Hey, but they exist.
Hey, they exist. Yeah. There's plenty of anime degenerate people. And you're
Yeah,
anime
for sure.
fan. So
No, for
are
sure.
you gross just by proxy?
I think a lot of them are gross.
So that's just completely.
How much in chat scrap do we have?
Huh?
How much in chat scrap do we have? None?
Damn it!
I don't have any. I smelted yesterday a bunch of.
No.
I understand your point,
Turned into enchantment.
but at the same time,
You need multi-kill.
No. I turned them in all block.
but okay,
Okay,
so phase 2 of the whole thing is gross, right? But phase 1 is the whole strange thing to desire. I don't think it's strange to like anime, but I do think it's strange to want to dress up as an animal.
I'll be back.
It's okay. It's
Hey, you
strange
think it's
to wanna
strange for
feel like cosplay.
In some cases, yeah, I think it's pretty weird.
In some cases. So
Yeah, that kind of have
okay, so,
guy
alright, so
cosplays good,
does that apply to furries? So in some cases is being a furry gross, but in other cases it's not?
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're not doing
Okay.
all the weird sex stuff.
Okay, so
But the
All
weird
right,
sex
so-
stuff really makes me uncomfortable.
okay.
But not as
okay,
but not
so-
as much as like the anime stuff does.
So why does it make you uncomfortable?
Ugh. I don't know. The idea of wanting to fuck an animal is just gross, I guess.
I don't. Okay, I personally have never been inside the mind of a furry,
Yeah.
and I've never had
Press said
sex
yet.
while in a fursuit to somebody else in a fursuit. But I'd imagine, generally, it's not like I want to fuck the animal that the person in the fursuit is wearing. It's I want to fuck the person inside of the fursuit. But like, it's just like, it's kind of like, I guess like, maybe like more like a BDSM thing. It's like they're wearing something while I'm having sex with the human. It's just, it's not like you're having sex with the animal. It's like you're having sex with the person wearing the suit.
I suppose. Yeah.
So I don't think like, I think you're thinking that like all furries are like zoophiles. I think that's a pretty big like just generalization.
I would agree.
No, I don't think it's fair. I think there are some. I've personally seen a couple that have said similar things, but I would not generalize that to everybody. And I think they're probably generally just pretty cool people who have a interest that's different to mine that I personally don't engage with. So I think they're probably just generally pretty chill people. So I think you shouldn't have this mindset that their interest is gross. I think generally like not. I think that thinking like any interest is inherently gross. It's not like actually illegal. It's like probably not a healthy mindset towards
So legality
another
is the
human being.
standard?
I mean, maybe I guess it can. Like the thing is like. Morality is like uber subjective, so I'm not gonna say that. So yeah, I'll probably say legality.
I guess. See, the whole thing is just easier for me not to care about when it has something to do with me. That's why I'd be disappointed if my kid was a furry.
You'd be disappointed if your
Yeah.
kid was a furry.
Yeah, because if my kid was a furry, then I'd have to, you know, actually put thought to it.
You're okay. So when you say you'd be okay, there's what's the disappointment? Like, there's nothing to be disappointed in. Why is it?
Well,
They
because
have an interest that's out of the ordinary?
because my pre-established opinions are what they are, I'd be disappointed that, you know, now I gotta have to find a way to either accept or deal with that kind of thing. I'm just saying things would be easier if I didn't have to do that at all. Basically, I'm just saying that, okay, now I have to think about it more seriously and now it actually has something to do with me.
So, I understand that. I don't understand why it's like, okay, so like this is like a hypothetical too. So like you can like straight up just lie and say like, yeah, I'd accept my kid no matter what.
Like, right. I just don't know what I'd do. I don't know if I would do that.
You don't know if you would accept your child just straight up just having like just a kind of an out of the ordinary interest?
It depends. Like I mean, hey, it depends on the interest. Like that's one of them.
That's what does that mean? That's one of them.
Or furries. Like there are other things that I probably wouldn't be able to or would struggle to accept.
Can you
like
give
if they were into, I don't know, maybe if they're into kids or something.
Okay, that's okay. So, pedophilia, ephebophilia. Yeah, that's like probably something where you're like, so you can still accept and love the person. Like, okay.
Fiendish sexual interest.
This is an incredibly crazy hypothetical. So let's go crazy hypothetical.
I would never not love them. That's a fact. I would never not love them. It's just more about like being okay with what they're doing.
Okay. So you accept that you would love them no matter what.
Yeah. That would always be the case.
Would you treat them any differently if they were a furry?
Probably.
God, we're going back to the furry. Okay. And how would you treat them differently, you think?
I would just question a lot why they think that's good.
Dude, we need a fur. I need to find a furry to get on the server right now.
We already have one.
Do we?
Or
fuck it, bro. I need her right now. Where is she? I need to go explain this shit. Because I don't know why people want to be like furries. I can imagine that hey, it's probably pretty fucking cool to like dress up and like. I remember playing like pretend like as a kid and be like, yeah, I'm such and such Pokemon. Like, yeah, that's cool.
I mean, no, I did that too, dude. I used to fucking love Sonic. I used to be one of those Sonic OC guys.
So it's just like basically that, but like when you're older.
Yeah, but I thought that was weird. Like now I do. I mean, but that's the point. I was a kid. It was a phase. Doing that as an adult's strange to me.
Okay. But like, okay. So like. But it doesn't logically track in my head that just because it's strange, you treat them differently. Like, when you said treat them differently, like, you didn't actually say how you were going to treat them differently. You said how you were going to think about them.
Yeah. Oh,
Different.
well, I guess treat them differently isn't the right way to say it then. It's more just how I perceive them would be different.
Okay. So, like...
So subconsciously, I might
here.
treat them differently.
Alright. So you have 2 twins. So, like, 2 twins, and, like, they can be, like, whatever twins you want, boys, girls, I don't know. But 2 identical twins. And they grow up, and you're like... and then one of them is a furry, and the other is not. Are you going to treat either of these 2 differently from the other?
In terms of how much I care about them, probably not. But in terms of, like, who I'm probably going to talk about more, I'm probably not going to talk about the furries much.
Okay. Say the furry, like, fucking Harvard student, and the other one's just, like, I guess, a state level public. Are you going to talk about, like, the one that's in Harvard more, or are you going to talk about, like, the one that's in the...
I'll probably talk about them both equally, but never ever talk about the Harvard students' interests.
Okay. So why can't you do that when they're just normal?
What do you mean?
Like, you don't have to talk about the interests of the furry, even if they're not Harvard.
Well, I'm assuming if they're a Harvard student, there's a lot more going for them than just being a furry. Whereas if they're a furry, that might be, like, their only interest. Sort of. Like, because, okay, the hypothetical furry is nothing but a furry. But the hypothetical Harvard student is also a Harvard student, and there's a lot that comes with that.
There's a lot that comes with that?
Yeah. I mean,
Such as?
being a Harvard student means you're probably into a type of profession that has, like, a lot of intelligence and, like, since, you know, it takes a lot to actually get into that school. So they could probably say a lot of interesting things that aren't related to, you know, furries.
Do you believe that furries in general, like... Okay. Do you believe, like, furries in general, like that's the only thing they do, that's the only thing they like?
I mean, they spend a hell of a lot of money on it. I know those things aren't cheap.
So? What does that mean?
Wait, what?
What does that mean? If they're spending, like, a lot of money on their, like, purses.
That this thing that I think is strange and unnecessary is worth spending lots of money on today.
It also means that generally they're gonna have a high-paying job. Where
Oh,
they
no,
get
of
paid
course.
A lot, and where they do well. And that's probably another interest of theirs, I would guess. So, it's not the only part of their personality is that they're a furry. In 99.9% of scenarios. Would be my guess. So, I think maybe I don't know enough about furries, but my guess is that majority of furries are like 90% normal. They're like 90% like just usual chill stuff, and then like maybe 10% like furry.
Like the ones I was
Like-
talking about, like the sex ones.
Yeah, those ones, of course. Maybe those guys are like 15% furry. But like, yeah, I guess it's like 90% of the time they're just like chill ass people, like who like do the other things they like, and then 10% of the time they're like, fuck it, bro, I just wanna be in a person, maybe heartbeat, I don't know, like do whatever they want to do. Like, I don't think like being furry is part of their personality or like part of what they do for sure. But it's just, like, it shouldn't be the defining characteristics where like in your head if you have 2 kids and one's furry, this one's the furry.
I guess it just depends on how much of their time they spend doing purely that.
So I guess it's like the percentage makeup of like furry to other stuff.
Yeah, like how much do they make that happen?
So what's the break? Do you think of one anymore?
24/7.
So 100% furry. So like, okay. Then,
I mean, so long as they can be themselves, could, for me, at least a little bit of the time, but yeah, I wouldn't really care.
that's Okay. Be themselves. So when you're saying that, you're saying that the furry is not themselves. When it is,
Well, not
it's part of
literally,
themselves.
no.
Yes, the being a furry is part of themselves.
Okay, but
it's
like,
not all of them.
if they're being a furry, they're not being themselves. They're being fucking Mr. Glompmaster 28 or whatever.
Do you think that like? Okay.
What is it?
I.
Very well, let me see.
What do you? So like, is a furry like in a fursuit? Like, are you incapable of like just speaking to them? You think?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You'd be fine.
I mean, I've known furries, plenty of them.
So then, I don't understand what bothers you, man.
But it's okay. The difference is that I have no vested interest in them, whereas I have a vested interest in my son
Or daughter.
or daughter.
So, okay. So even if it's your son or daughter, it does it really like does it matter that like so like
It just
they're
depends.
like
Like I said, it just depends on how they act. It depends on how they like are like most of the time now. Like if they're constantly in this like I guess sort of into this sort of thing, then yeah, it'll probably matter to me.
I don't think it's probably going to be a constant thing for most people.
Yeah, I mean that's like if they could just like, I don't know, if that's just like something they go out and do and not something they're like, hey dad, I'm in my suit again, come look, like, you know,
Okay.
like showing it
So-
off, but I'm like, I don't like that.
Holy shit.
I mean, they could do what they want outside of me, like obviously they're their own person, but like,
So your kid has just got a new fursuit and they really like it, and they want to show it to their father that they love,
but I already
and
told
then-
them I don't like it.
and their father says, "I don't like that."
But I would have already
Do you-
told them that.
How do you think that makes them feel?
Probably really bad.
And
But
you
I
have
also-
no qualms with that, and you have no qualms with that.
No, I do. I don't. But I would hate to lie.
Tell it, it'll be spread.
There's no reason to lie.
No,
You can just be more accepting.
But why would I lie about accepting it?
You don't have to lie. You can be more accepting.
With that
be like,
logic, he'd be also lying to himself.
Exactly.
He wouldn't be lying to himself. You can change.
But why do I have to accept it?
You don't have to. I'm just saying it's probably going to be better for your relationship with your child.
I suppose. Or we can just, I don't know, change the
Well,
topic.
it
and
does
talk about
sound like
something
you're
else.
saying he has to, because
He doesn't
yeah,
have to. I'm just saying, as a human, I think that generally, if you're going to have a parent-child relationship, you want that relationship to be as good as possible. And generally, being accepting of your child's interests, being interested in them, being promoting of them, is probably
I
going to be the best way for a proper, good relationship outcome for a child and a parent to love each other the most possible.
Yeah, I
and
agree with that.
Okay, and I'm saying that you don't have to be like super into it. You can just be like, that looks cool. I hope you have fun. Like,
But that-
like you don't.
But
like-
I can't say that looks cool. I'll never think that
Okay.
looks cool. I could
You-
say, but I'll still
so
say I
there's-
hope we have fun. I'll still say that.
So there's no way that a fursuit could ever look cool.
Never, no.
no.
It looks
Never,
stupid.
It looks stupid. Okay, I don't know. There's I think preconceived notions here that I
I mean, I think
don't
it
know
looks.
enough about
I would think it looks cool if it had like some weird like, what's it called? Like maybe if it was made in a really intrinsic way, like just based on the design of like how it functions. Like maybe if it has like a functional mouth or some shit like that. But if it's just like a fursuit, like a basic ass fursuit, I'm gonna think it looks stupid.
okay.
Because I just think fursuits look stupid.
Okay. Is that do you think that's the okay? So you think furries are like they're strange for wanting to be animals,
Yes.
And then gross for being in the fursuits.
Yes.
And then you think just the fursuits look bad.
Yeah.
In general.
I just think it looks lame.
Okay. Do you think maybe the fursuits looking bad has like any effect on that second point at all?
Maybe.
So like, would a really good, maybe I don't know like what a really good fursuit would look like, or if it would. But do you think like if it was like a really cool design, or like maybe some, I don't know, like I don't even know if that's necessarily possible for you. But do you think that could change your like change it being like gross in your head?
I'd at least be more chill with it if it was like high effort and looked like interesting.
Okay. Do you think that generally fursuits aren't high effort?
I think there can be low effort ones.
When you say child, do you mean an actual child, or you mean your
Kid.
child that turned into an adult?
Both.
Because
Actually, no. If my kid wants to be a
From-
furry, then that's different. He'll get over it one day.
that's the thing. I wouldn't allow that because I know that that community is hypersexualized.
That is true.
That's such a
I wouldn't allow like my kid to go to a con like that, or
you could go with it.
I don't want to go there.
Okay, why not? Why not?
boring. I wouldn't go to any con unless it's with my friends.
Comic-Con was fun. Dude, the way he moves his arms is just so annoying.
So you wouldn't go to a con? Like, okay, fuck it, Ben, bro. What if I'm going to the con with you and your kid, bro? You be get
I'm
down?
not anywhere near my kid, buddy.
Uncle Ace is like,
I'm-
hey, little boy, you want to go dress up like an animal with them?
All right, but serious question. Yes, yes or no?
Wait, I don't understand like the context.
So,
Can you-
your
yeah.
kid is a furry already. They want to go to a con, and you just said you wouldn't go to a con, like, and you said you wouldn't let them go to a con. And I'm asking, would you go with them to the con if they wanted to go, so you could protect them literally physically from that type of situation? You said you wouldn't go to a con in general.
No, I know.
No, and so like you. Okay. And then, and like, even if I go with you, and you go with you and your kid, you wouldn't go to the con. Anyway,
Whatever happened to liking karate in Fortnite?
and like karate, Fortnite, and being a furry. It's all three. That there's no exclusivity between those three.
Okay, but why out of all of them, like, is the furry the
Thing is
favorite?
back.
Why is the furry the thing that like breaks your mind when it comes to that?
Like, okay, those
I'm
two of
just
those things are
talking about a kid
badass.
under 18, bro. When they're over 18, they can do whatever they want.
That's true, yeah.
Oh.
You can't really control an adult. I mean, this is how it is.
Absolutely can.
Really? How would I be able to control them?
Financially. You're the parent. You're going to have control over them, basically, no matter what.
Okay, but if they're furry and they're actively
I have to
pursuing
go
that,
into incognito for
then they'll
this, so
probably
just
need to
show
have
me.
money. Because being a furry can be pretty expensive.
I mean, it just be a. I wonder how many furries, like,
Okay.
just like don't really care about like the actual fursuit thing. I wonder.
Why are you afraid?
I'm actually curious because if they actually have a 18 like plus like requirement to go to these cons, then that's
Hey, if they have an 18 plus requirement,
That's a
then of
big
course you
issue,
shouldn't
bro.
fucking let your kid go. But I
a
don't
big
think
issue.
a lot of these cons, like from every person that I've seen go to one of these cons, these furries seem like chill ass people. And like they Get
No,
asked
no.
questions
Again,
and answer the
like
question.
it's like I
don't
said.
doubt
It's like I said. It's more about it having, like me having a vested interest rather than not.
It's fucking retard Einstein there, bro. Okay. So,
Oh, I hate dogs.
What is that?
uh,
Oh, dude, that looks so weird.
What are you looking at?
he's looking at fursuits right now. He's gonna buy one soon, bro.
Okay, if I go to register now, wait.
Probably it'd be funny if Ben became a furry.
I hope you're doing fine.
Would you ever wear a fursuit, Ace?
Would I wear
Ace loves
one?
them first.
Yeah.
The one? Yeah, sure, why not?
I would
Yeah,
too.
like they have also events. I mean, I guess it's like separated, right? They have events that are listed under 18 plus, but like because maybe I'm wrong, but I do see a lot of sexualized like content when it comes to furries, and I also know someone in my family. I'm not close to them at all, but
You don't have to put that fucking what's it called that
no, I'm not close to a lot of the family, and I have a huge family in Israel. But
classic Israeli.
Are they all fairies?
no, it's
Yes.
just someone's son. And they have like a lot of fucking problems. So I don't know. Maybe it's just that like what's the word I'm looking for? Like preconceived like.
Notion? Yeah, preconceived.
Yeah, notion that's just like, okay, hypersexualized plus a lot of like bad stuff. Maybe that's why I think.
You mean like
I
mental
wouldn't
health stuff?
allow that. Yes.
That I think we may have found something that could
But
maybe change.
when you're past 18, that's fine. That's still my thing. But like I wouldn't support it. They can get a
What do
job.
you mean by you wouldn't
support
support it? That you wouldn't financially
Financially?
support it?
Or emotionally. I wouldn't like be like, hey yo, that's really cool, man. I'd be like, hey, you do you.
Okay. But
I'd be
you're-
neutral.
So you don't like them furry ass bitches?
Arr.
I don't dislike them. It's just
So you hate them?
I wouldn't. Okay.
Die.
Hi, Bray. I'm shaving.
You're sure?
Gulp. We might have found the worst one for your stream.
It's funny. We had a little incident last night after I beat Radon.
I need to turn off my AC because my feet are frozen.
Wait, did you beat Radon again?
No, this was the first time I beat Radon.
That wasn't last. That was 2 nights ago, right?
No, it was yesterday. Yesterday night.
Oh, wait, really?
Accidentally said a
Oh,
very
I
bad
was-
thing.
I think I was thinking. I was
You
thinking of
accidentally
James.
took a
James
Viagra?
cleared. I think I was thinking
No,
of
I
James
said a
cleared.
very bad
Yeah.
thing.
In total, it took me around 3 hours to beat Radon.
Easier with cheater build, so it doesn't.
Hey, cheater build. Hey, I was an optimist.
Who did?
I could have, with the right optimization, I could have beat Radon in like 2 combos.
Flexing the cheater build.
Also, in the run that I beat him, I only got hit like 2 times.
He's fighting good.
You wait, so you hyped for 2 days?
How'd you feel beating the gay DLC?
It's in 2 days.
Radon is not as bad as he seems.
What?
Wholesome AP range top laner?
Yeah.
That's
By the
my
way, I'm
opinion.
uninstalling the game. That should come up.
I wonder what the interaction between that and Mortal is.
Thank God.
Takes
Good
them
thing
out
I'm
of the
leaving in
ults.
2 days. Good thing I'm leaving in 2 days and never coming back.
The only thing that's bad about
So they
Radon
leave all gear.
is
Before you leave, bro.
his bloated damage.
Nah, I don't think I will.
I think I'm gonna keep it in my player mode.
I don't have any gear. I only have the colossal gear that I've been trying to get.
Hey, Donovan, what are you doing? Start fishing, bro.
I don't like his
I don't like fishing.
bloated damage.
Yeah, you'll like it
it
once you get to lure it. It's way faster.
Yeah, I don't care about the fastest, being fast.
Why not?
Just boring fishing. I don't like fishing. It's not my cup of tea. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it.
I need to go defeat the cleric beast.
That's fair.
I already defeated Father Gascoigne.
Michael,
Me.
do you have one of those Elgato Stream Deck things?
Not the Stream Deck, but I have an Elgato HD60. It's in my... It's the one that's inside your computer, like you plug it into your motherboard. I wish I did it though, because now I can't do dual PC streaming. I mean, I can, but my computer here would be the one giving the footage, not the recipient.
Oh, you following me?
Oh yeah, sorry, the inverse. It would be the one receiving footage from the other computer, not the one giving footage to the other computer. Because I tried to set it up with my laptop and it didn't work. Or, I mean, it did work, but my laptop just, like, gave its source to this computer, which, you know, I don't need.
Can't you just take the Elgato?
Can't I take the what?
The Elgato thing off?
It wouldn't matter. It's missing one thing. The Elgatos that are external have a USB-C port, and I need that USB-C port to connect it, because the one that I have is an input and an output. You only need the input. The output doesn't do anything for the dual PC setup. You need the input and you need the USB-C port. So those two things connect to the laptop and the computer, and that's how you do it. That's that easy. You connect the laptop to the computer with the HDMI in port, and then you connect to the Elgato, and then you connect the USB-C to the laptop. So it sort of makes like a bridge between the two, and then the laptop takes the brunt of the streaming process, and the computer takes none of it. So I just need to get an external Elgato again.
How the item like you have done?
Where is that?
You might PM that. Yeah.
Ace, doesn't the bloodborne drip go hard?
I mean,
Zek-
yeah. I mean,
Zek
that game's
OFN.
basically like a fashion game.
I know, right? Dude,
Yeah.
this drip, right? Oh, it's so good.
That's a new one.
This game makes me think that British people are cool.
Something to be said for that.
You don't think so?
Did own the entire world at one point, effectively. It's pretty impressive.
How much do you like British people, Ace?
Are we doing it? Is this memes only right now, or are we being real?
Both answers if you want.
I love most people. And then, haha. At least our maths class.
No, that was so fucking funny, bro.
Gathering.
I've never heard more retard one.
Shooting gallery.
Where you at? It's loud,
Can you go put all the ancient debris that's been smelted into into
Enchanting
the enchanting chest. Yeah.
What do you need it for, Bill? I'll do it.
Crop duster 6.
Is that how you make crop dust for 6? That's not things. No, it's
not?
no, it's wheat. That's why I said you gotta get wheat.
Don't you need?
Oh, you gotta be joking.
Crafting. Yeah, you need 16 times 8 enchanted wheat. You don't need enchanted netherite.
Can I decondense the things that
You cannot de-enchant it.
No, decondense.
Decondense on the wheat? You have to sell it.
Not decondensed on me.
Sucks.
What we can do is we can sell multi-kill 6 if you have enchanted netherite scrap. We could sell that for like a high price.
Oh, it's raining like bro. I'm about to not go by. What the
Is it raining?
This shit's coming down right now too.
I really hope last when my eco class gets cancelled.
I don't even have a fucking umbrella either.
Weather, baby. Precipitation 31%.
Like at 6, yeah, you probably get scared.
PM. Yeah, no sense. What? Yeah. Slash IS. No. Slash home fishing.
Ouch, man! He just fucking wings his arm around. Thank
I mean,
you,
I have
Bree.
over 9,000.
Thanks for the
fish
comments,
caught.
Bree. I like them.
I just realized you banned Darian from your Twitch chat 4 years ago.
I do remember that.
Base.
Exact date, you fucking mongolate.
I think, Actually, Brie, I got a question. What do you think I should do? You think I should get rid of my OG emotes or not?
Your OG emotes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them just because they're OG emotes. Broiler gifted 26.
Yeah. So this is what I'm thinking. Since I'm VTubing now, should I like try to hide my face or should I not care?
It's up to you, bro.
That's why I'm asking.
I don't know.
Because I don't really care if my face is known, but I feel like adding to the mystery is part of the fun.
Then do either or. If you don't care.
Well, that's why I'm asking for opinions, because I don't care.
You could take or I could take the emotes of your face if you still have the raw files and make them look like your VTuber.
That would be cool, but I don't have them.
You use all of them.
The only way to get a large version of them are the ones on Discord. The ones on Discord are the same. Since you could, you know, make it bigger in the DMs.
Okay, that's true. Get it.
There's no way.
I'll give a few more attempts at the cleric beast, and then I'll take a break.
Holy shit, dude! I'm gonna have to fish up 1,600 more fish, common fish. Fucking hell.
What do I need for the other one? Carrot one.
The carrot one probably 16 times 8 enchanted carrots. I have, I have a bunch of enchanted wheat. I have enough to make crop duster 6 if you want the enchanted wheat.
Oh, you have enough? I mean, I don't have enough. I'm just like trying to be ready. You know?
Okay. I mean,
Michael,
Yeah.
I could just give you the enchanted wheat, or if you want to wait.
Okay.
of your
What?
VTuber, you can
I'll just, yeah, you're me.
You said what, Bree? One more time?
drawing of your VTuber character.
Are you asking me for one, or are you asking if you can do one?
I need to see it.
I don't really have a drawing of this guy. But I have the VRM file if you want that.
What's that?
That's just the model, the 3D model.
Oh.
That's like the closest thing I could give you.
Yeah, and then you can just look at it from a 2D plan. Like a face forward
Yeah.
plan. It's just essentially the same picture. But how do you open that file? Because this Windows allow you? Or do you need a program for that?
You probably just open it in any 3D modeling software.
I don't have that.
If not, then
Here.
you could open it in VR chat.
Okay. How
I
to
don't have that.
open and view a VRM file.
Also, the software that I used to make this is also free. VRoid Studio.
Are you on Windows 10 or 11?
I'm
3D
on
paint.
Windows 10.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's 3D Paint too.
Windows Mixed Reality is apparently a app that you can use to view .vrm files.
Hi, Emmy.
Hi, Emmy.
Alright, I'm gonna head out now.
Alright,
Alright.
see ya, dude.
Dummy!
So, I'm gonna get 20 blood vials, and then I'm gonna beat the cleric beast. And then I think we're good.
Done that.
Long ago.
What's up, Nat?
Well,
Just in my bed.
Asik didn't laugh.
Nah, I woke up late for my class, and I realized that after checking my email, like right before I was gonna head out to class, that my class was actually canceled. And it was I like forgot because the teacher said last week that it's gonna get canceled, and so I was like, holy shit! I'm so lucky I checked.
Isn't like 2 minutes away from me, anyways. Like,
Well, yeah, then I would have had to like get ready, go out, you know. I was about to like put on some like clothes and just head out, bro. And it's like hot as fuck outside, so I don't want to step outside.
What do the shining
Yeah.
coins do?
the world is coming to an end.
Why?
Good enough. We are gonna die of overheat, or we're gonna freeze to death.
Are you talking about global warming?
Dama, do you have any sapphire crystals?
No, Yes, I'm talking about that global thing.
Because I'm almost... I'm almost at lure 11.
Alright. Look. Like here in Iceland, we've had actually like 3 days of sun in the summer.
Huh.
Crazy.
Is that a good or bad thing?
Bro, circadian rhythm is destroyed.
That's a really bad thing. Really, really bad thing.
Bro,
Does
it's
Iceland even
lost
have
the
like
circadian
agriculture
rhythm.
going for it?
They're just,
What?
they're just gonna reset it.
Does Iceland even have like good agriculture going for it?
No. I haven't brought in shipping containers.
Hmm.
I think mainly.
So you guys are essentially like a seafaring, like port style country.
Yeah.
That's
They
cool.
also have geothermal vents, which are cool.
That
You
is,
go-
but that's like for themselves mostly, not like
Yeah, no, I mean it's
Not for, like,
hot spring.
Kinda just sucks that,
degree temperature. It's pretty sick.
Mhm.
I mean, that's the reason why Iceland isn't like a block of ice like Greenland is. It's because of the geothermal vents. It's warming the ground enough so that everything is frozen.
Alright, if I don't beat the cleric beast here, I'm gonna get off for now.
How dare you, Michael?
The cleric.
What were you gonna say, Tommy?
It's pretty bad, yeah. It hasn't been like this never, so. Yeah, but
It's called global.
it might be also.
Not the-
No, it might be also because of volcanoes, but. Not blew up recently.
Alright.
Might be another reason why it's like no sun, Perma. The volcano might have had something to do with it.
Wizard blessing in DM, dummy.
I'm busy eating, bro. I don't care about fucking. Blessing.
And enchantment books, extreme enchantment books, and advanced enchantment books.
Skipping enchantment books.
Tree hopper and ships title. 250 million? Yeah, right. Slash spawn. Slash ice home. We're over a third of the way to Nether, dummy. Do we have siege goals right now? Like anything that we can
First way?
do? No, we're like completely done with our siege goals for the week. So if it's 3 a week,
We'll
if
do
it's
like a
15 would
month.
take 5 weeks. Yeah.
So I won't even be here until I'll be able to come back.
Yeah. So you're chilling. We'll be able to grind. How long are you going for?
A week.
Oh yeah, you're ultra chilled.
Hey, Ben, let me hop on. Gotcha.
This is a full-time job, Nat.
Bro. 9 to 5.
It's 12 to 12, buddy. Round the clock. Slash skins. Dummy, I'm buying skin keys. I've been buying skin keys. So we can get you some skins. I can't believe they haven't fucking
I told you
added
this
the
campus,
skin.
bro.
Dude, if I got scammed, I'm about to fucking I'm gonna what do you call it? Refund all the shit on my credit card.
Do that.
Charge back that shit. It will.
Nonverbal Nancy. Nonverbal Nancy.
It's the potty mouth. Because Jade constantly talks about how much he's shitty.
No, me and Ben literally, he texted me and I'm at work, he's like, I've been shedding for 40 minutes. Out of nowhere.
Dude, you don't understand that that's terrible now. It's just like a meat and carbs.
It's not that
I
terrible.
probably should. I should like get vitamins and shit, but it's
It's not that bad. You're doing cancer.
There's no need to buy.
It's not that much. It's just kind of so.
You're doing cancer. It's real.
We could literally play mobile. We do
You
not
literally
play
sent me the
with-
other day that new emotion need to poop. Like
I
what the
dropped the
fuck is
30
that?
grave last night.
Yeah. Me and Jay dropped a 0-13 yesterday.
So I just started separating from
Going ham.
Yeah, but Bray Jay wants to play Overwatch.
No, I just played that fucking game. That game is so fucking retarded, bro.
It's really good game.
Terrible.
Well, I accidentally queued the one where you can play any role, so you can literally have like 5 tanks.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
And it was so stupid.
You don't want to play with the queue.
But I'm gonna make a chest for wizard blessings.
You don't roll through the different thing. I mean,
Yeah.
Just turn into a demon and say sorry.
I didn't say chat service is unavailable.
Damn it! I thought I already died.
Not bad for being toxic.
Okay. Dom, you know where we hold our enchant?
Okay. Well, it is what it is. I'll come back and stream later. But, yeah. That's the GG.
Where have you been? Been searching all along. Give us it all along and on. Without a clue, without a sign, without a question yet. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter at this masquerade, hiding both face and mind, or free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what a shit to be. Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments are gone, nothing to be found.